like a shopping center. It was outside. And I had on camo, like I was in the army, a soldier. And there was someone walking beside me that was also part of my team. And so we were walking in this shopping center, and all these people, their faces were distorted. Now, years ago, I don't know if y'all know, listen, I'm just real with you all. I don't know if y'all know, it was a scary movie years ago called The Hills Have Eyes, I think is what it's called. But you know, those people were deformed, but this is what the people looked like, even the children. And I looked at one lady and I told the soldier I was with, I was like, hey, do you see their face? And one lady turned around and it was a demon. I could tell in her face, and she kind of scowled at me, and I knew in my spirit that they knew who I was and I knew who they were, right? So in this dream, it started getting dark. And the shopping center people were outside, and they started gathering around like in the courtyard. And there were like 6 or 7 of us soldiers that were there standing, and we were evangelizing. And people were shouting, getting saved. And it, like I said, it was getting dark. And I looked up in the sky and I saw a light coming down. And it kind of reminded me of like a helicopter light. I don't know. I couldn't see, but I saw this light, how it'll shine in the dark. And I leaned over to my team, the soldiers that were with me, my teammates, and I said, do you have your swords ready, or do you have your firearms ready, is what I said. Do you have your firearms ready? You've got your gun loaded and ready? And they said yes. And I said, the flying ones are coming. And all of a sudden, the people that were in the courtyard, they took off. They were gone. I don't know if they left or what. I looked and they were gone. But there was this lone black wolf there, and I could see it coming up in the dark. And I said, there's a wolf. I said, do you see that wolf? And I got my gun and I shot it. I shot it in the leg. It was trying to run, but I shot it. And then they were the people. They were in these masks that had come down. These the flying ones. They came down, and I could see them kind of hiding in the shadows. And I woke up. And it reminded me, what came in my spirit was the fiery flying serpents. It talks about in Numbers 21, and I want to read that to you guys. It says, it's Numbers 21, 6, and it says, and the Lord sent fiery serpents among the people, and they bit the people, and much of Israel died. Therefore the people came to Moses and said, we have sinned, for we have spoken against the Lord and against thee. Pray unto the Lord that he takes away the serpents from us. And Moses prayed for the people. And the Lord said unto Moses, make thee a fiery serpent, and set it up on a pole. And it shall come to pass that every one that is bitten, when he looks upon it, he shall live. He shall live. And it reminded me, those fiery serpents, when Moses put it up on, the staff, that's authority, that's a standard. He raised the standard. And in order to come against, what has been unleashed, we have to fight it with the word of the Lord, the sword. When I said, are you locked and loaded? Is your gun ready? That is the weapon. That's the word of the Lord. And we have to stand against these things. 1,000 may fall at my side and 10,000 by my right hand, but it shall not come nigh my dwelling. You have to speak the word of the Lord. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against thee, I shall condemn. We shall condemn. And I knew in the dream that's what that was. I knew, and I had a dream.